you'll know it was me by the trail of demos. Spare me the details, emails, memos, dookie gold chain letter to whom it make a song.
Put this around your neck until you're hanging on my every word.
Stalking, walking in my big black boots. I'm the DIY artist with thick grass roots. Had a couple managers as a youth. I was too young to know better, but I was like, what does a manager do? Now one of them, he saw dollar signs in my skin color. The other, he said to keep it undercover. Post VIP posse, pre-internet Nazi era. Powers of suggestion suggested I be what I'm not, and that's not me ever. From La Cienega to Meadowbrook Drive, never look surprised. Cut to the chase with metal hooks and knives. Now it's battle time. I stepped in the arena, 13-year-old gladiator freak with the fever for the flavor of a fight on a mic. Follow the leader, Mr. Chuck was the surrogate father, KRS-One the teacher. There I was, sneaking in the clubs, beating MCs to the punch over instrumentals dubbed from tape deck to tape deck. Pause tape mix at breakneck speed. The only whitey in sight that doesn't make me realer than you or faker than you, but I'm authentic. Forget it. Started breaking rules 10 years later, still hadn't stopped. Won the biggest battle in a Metallica shirt before the album dropped. A week later, smashed a trophy at a show. Was taking up the space that I needed to grow.
Pop, goes the weasel. Drop goes the easel, This is hip hop for the people, Stop calling it emo.
I know a kid who thinks he's hip-hop cause he buys it. I know a kid who thinks he's hip-hop cause he never buys shit. Underground and mainstream, some are bound to change teams. Y'all weren't doing this dirt when J. Brew came clean. Before the Freddie Fox conflict with DMX, around the time when Jay-Z and Nas' girl had sex, I used to wake up every morning on a hardwooden floor, living in Brooklyn with a car I couldn't afford. And if I wasn't hanging out in front of Fat Beast Records, I was in the factory mailing out my 12 inches. Nowadays, the DJs don't even spin wax. The fuck a promo copy, buddy, you can download the track. Serato, chromosexual laptop, a hollow existence in a bottle. You sip, then swallow. I trip quick, then follow the path that made sense. Started out with a live band, then work with turntablists. Now I strike the match with the back of my front teeth and light up the stage with just speech. I remember the days Ken and Dave let me crash on the couch. Then I saved what I could and put the cash in my mouth. When I played in my hood I had a fraction of ounce, till atmosphere put me on and now we're back in the house. Since the mid-80s this has been a game of cat and mouse. It's funny hearing all the shit these rappers brag about, knowing all of them are walking around with massive doubts, talking about it's only status and platinum plaques that count. Pop goes the weasel. Drop goes the easel. This is hip hop for the people. Stop calling it emo. Irony is dead. It's so motherfucking dead. I was there by his deathbed, and the last words that it said was white boy. I'm still sick with an independent record label. I built quick just when I got sick of waiting tables, and in the blink of an eye I waged war. As a known soldier with the soul you can't pay for, I ran a business on my own two legs, known to beg if I needed to with homegrown bootlegs. Cut and paste images of my face, photocopied and Estopoli, placed them in a case.
Strange famous.
I stayed true when school was in session, went to college to buy time, that shit was expensive, so I shamelessly self-promoted the radio station, but open doors and opportunities. Eventually made it to Oakland, where Anticon accepted me with open hands. Journals got personal on a $1 advance. We had a hope that a UK label smashed, so I crossed out my eyes and signed the epitaph. This is the hustle of an MC. The distrust is healthy in a dirty industry where the promises are empty. I'm more honest and friendly, more handsome than sexy. Let me bring you up to speed. Humans do a dance that's deadly.
Pop goes the weasel. Drop goes the easel. This is hip hop for the people. Stop calling it emo.
Consider me to be a fly on the wall with a bird's eye view. I stare as my birth time drew near. The only earth I knew reared me in a world that I grew to fear. I do appear quite new to warm, and I'm like, what's up with the lights and the white uniforms? You're damn right, you're truly wrong. When a hand strikes a newly born, can't fight, I'm cruelly scorned. In a man's life, the beauty's gone. I was scared with fright through the storm. I'm prepared to write a mutiny song. It's a miracle, Lord. Damn, my dick is long. Nah, it's just the umbilical cord. Clip, snip, and now it's gone, along with my foreskin. One of the awful things they do to the offspring. This thing is lessened by the drugs they pump into my miniature body, making us addicts just that quick like that's their signature hobby. An infamous robbery, if I'm not careful, my shaft will break. Scummy coming up with creative ways to masturbate. I wanna be held, my father rebelled, my mom's unconscious. Went from a dark bliss to some boxes, it's obnoxious. Doctors poking pride, I can barely function. This is my first out-of-body experience in alien abduction. I'm barely a munchkin after just minutes of labor. They're putting my tiny footprints on some birth certificate paper. My personal hell of isolation began in an incubator. If I think of it later, slice open my wrist and check the microchip data. They didn't capture it on beta, film, or audio. Year made me a dragon, the month made me a Scorpio. The weak, feeble, helpless baby boy cried for nights, but that day was the time of my life. But that day was the time of my life. But that day was the time of my life. But that day was the time of my life.
I got an album called Personal Journals. Hey Andy, what's up? That came out in 2002. Followed by a non-profit's album called Hope. Followed by a Healthy Distrust on Epitaph Records. This is from that. I'd give a 21 gunshot salute with a toy rifle you bought me, but it won't shoot. All is well, cause there's been one too many shots. Cell robots, talk to me. Detox. Stop the presses, there's been an update delivered. 1:30 a.m. phone call. Half the form of the source discreet. Meet me at the family room inside of the intensive care unit. Immediately carry you to the sound so loud can't hear my music. Keep free. Negative thoughts, everything will be fine, we all assume. We'd go back to the way things were. We'll go back to normal soon. Saw the moon in a way that I'd never seen it before. Looked up that night into the sky, wondering why, looking for answers. That's right. I guess most of y'all out there know exactly what that's like. Tell me. It's like a whirlwind of emotions when moms and dads fight. A girl grins in emotion, holds your arm and grabs tight. Hurl him to the ocean, cold sweat, heat flash type. Extreme fluctuations, temperature changes happen on a crack pipe, 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 crack pipe. Meet me halfway, I go the extra leg, tap you straight. Meet me at the AA meeting, needing to take more than 12 steps. You're hiding in place, I'll face your vice grip. Chisel every single monkey off your back with ice picks. Meet up with me on the sidelines, the game is over. Just to say hello. After go outside, let me know you enjoyed the show. Go to grandma's house for dinner, sit at the head of the table, take the fate of all you made the day. I see you bleed. Now beat Christmas Eve, fight the maker before you leave. Visit with the rest of those rest pieces of my dreams. At the fork in the road, lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the light with. Lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads, have someone to walk into the light with. I said the lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads, have someone to walk into the light with. I don't die, I'm never gonna die. All these rappers dying all the time. Fuck that, it's never gonna be my time. I'm off to the bathroom to sniff another line. There's a big party going on. You're not invited. Now I'm just howling at the moon and I'm sipping its shine. There's a huge rock running through space. Won't you help me light it? I'm playing Trump rope with my pain. Said the budget's on low, but I paid the price. I said the DJ saved my life. Yeah, nothing to cut into my fun, but the ways of fire. Say ho. Over and over. That doesn't live on Planet Hip Hop. That lives in Planet Yesterday. I'm talking about the future of motherfucking hip hop. Enough of that pretty shit.
Fucking doing it. The song's called Eviction Notice. It's a two-parter.
It's about how drugs are the gateway to fun.
and flat laugh lines. There's effort in her smile, and it shouldn't be that way. Her last days are being snuffed out in an ashtray. That's pricely. Trying to intercept the passing away of ass nicely, but I've learned not to feed the hand that bites me. This morning, the cradle rocks the hand as I bang on pots and pans. She's just playing in her warning labeled box again. She wants a man I can look up to, a role model to come through. Don't bother unpacking your car. Synogen-filled thrill sticks, this girl will spit fire. Got me doing pirouettes over her guilt trip wire. I still skip by a landmine or two. See, I've learned the landscape, all the while practicing my firm handshake. Hair trigger finger itch to spark any conversation. Said explosive personalities don't want deadly confrontation. What happens in between her lips? She needs a fix more than she knows her friend's a bitch and needs to go. There's a note on the door. Eviction notice. Listen, one of us is leaving, and when I say us, I mean you. You're leaving. You're leaving. You're leaving. I'm in the house, y'all. I'm in the house, y'all. And ain't no little piece of paper gonna kick me out, y'all. I'm in the house. I'm in the house, and ain't no legal separation gonna kick my ass out. I'm in the house, y'all. I'm in the house, y'all. And ain't no new boyfriend gonna kick me out, y'all. Fuck that, I'm in the house. I'm in the house. Ain't no snot-nosed brat gonna kick my ass out. Pick me! Please leave me, believe me. Please leave me, believe me, please. Please leave me, believe me. Please leave me, please believe me, leave me. The song is called Eviction Notice. It's a two-parter. Basically, it's about how sacrifice and vices will invite themselves to an overstayed welcome at your haunted house parties. One time. There's effort in her smile, and it shouldn't be like that. Her final evenings have her drowning in a nightcap, and that's costly. Trying to keep her on the right track, I ask softly, but she just says, back off me, and I've learned to space her private respect. She breathes some room to need, and every afternoon proceeds to mix her liquid sitter while preparing baby food to feed. She wants a man I can look up to, a mentor. Fuck you! Get your things packed. Yes, kids, the poison is the message in the bottle. Before the dawn, she'll have to kill all fetal positions by ingesting a morning after pill. Crawling fast until I get rewarded for how good I behave while practicing my goodbye way. Should I stay after planning my escape routes and shouting out, is there a lifeguard in the lighthouse? To the rescue bottle, mouth to mouth, between her lips she sips. She needs a fix more than she knows her friend's a bitch, and there's a note on the door. Eviction notice. Fun times, fun times. Fun times, fun times, fun times.
Fuck you!
Fun times, fun times. Fun times, fun times, fun times.
Fuck you! Get the fuck out of my house!
Fun times, fun times, fun times. Fun times, fun times. Fun times, fun times, fun times.
Fuck you!
One more time, guys. Fun times, fun times, fun times.
Get out.
I love you.
Get out! Get the fuck out of here! Get out! Go!
Your mother would like to hear from you.
You act smart while I act dumb, but I know some that still lay under my thumb. See, we've got issues, so we swing a fistful, whatever, trying to keep the temper down to the gristle. They like the small talk as long as it's about you. They walk that walk without knowing how to. I watch it all and pretend that I'm above it, but the truth is I see it, I need it, I love it. I'm stuck with random stray hairs from ex-lovers entangled in each other's desire to stay here beyond their welcome, sharing the same common problem. Blonde and brunette, tightly knit, and I don't fit in with split ends. Didn't have to worry about them taking me for my dividends. Paid my dues, spending time by myself. She was with her friends, mingling with single men. Say things like hitting skins to them, thinking it's innocent, but then giving me guilty grins. Swimming with filthy fins, knocking boots, kicking my shins. Shock-infested water, torture treatments, get beat by the Timberlands. Feet are shivering, walking on cold graves. Roses lay on relationships, too impatient to die of old age. Yeah, remember when you knew all the answers? Well, something shook until you thought you had the questions. For all the time and effort you've invested, I find it kind of funny that you haven't learned your lessons. Still guessing, the whisper of the leaf, the rustle of the bitch. When there is no love, nothing makes you rich. So I give a shrug and the eye muscle twitches in replace of a hug and a lack of superstition.
Stop thinking you don't belong here. You are where you are cause you hardly move. The music is not gonna stop. Take your eyes off the chair cause there's others that are under the same impression as you. How many seats will the rock bottom accommodate? One too many people who share nothing but views. This Misery is willing to keep company with those who don't ever walk a mile in their own shoes. So now they swap souls, they got soul, fucking uninspired. They drop low under the fire of sky gods. It got old and now they wanna go higher, but cops patrolled every single empire with tripods.
So video did kill the radio star. Now we're all so cute and drive brand new cars. We make music so you can lose your mind. We do the crime so you can do the time. Tell me who can get busy like this, man? Well, the truth is, damn near anyone can. So I'ma buy you some implants and a suntan. Let's follow the plan and get some fat off the land. Fuck this little rapper, treat me like a crook. Baby, if you knew me, you wouldn't sing my hook. You think I was so ugly, you'd be afraid to look. But maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get a chapter in your book. Doing fine, thanks for asking. Standing as the last man, popping bubbles and aspirin. Ready, set, action. Remove your dress so we can make a mess and hit the world with a little bit of stress.
Let's pep talk these wings till they strengthen, forgetting footwork, making power moves on ceilings where heads spin. It unravels the bloody crown, revealing red skin. We created hierarchy, now there are no kings in heaven. Fatty acids added to the asthma medicine. Breathing heavy at the gates makes them have to let us in. Like as if implying we've been trying our hardest, using everyone else's honest way of dying as an armrest. I am a promise, broken over dislocated kneecaps, and it's harmless jokes that provoke freak accidents. Laugh at that lap dancer who strips off confidence. I live off of hope in Providence.
Your communication tactics are all fucked up. Don't blame me, I had nothing to do with this. You play the same damn records every day. No wonder you believe you'll never get away. You wear the same pair of jeans you woke up in. Keep the music coming, keep the movement sudden. I watched you dance every street of the city. I feel no pity. You laid the carpet, you made the target by yourself, little help. Now loosen up the belt and straighten up the apartment. Finish that book that you never even started. Take a look at that face that hates to look back. Set the oven on bake, take a pan out the rack. Season up your past, put it in and cook that.
Stop thinking you don't belong here. You are where you are cause you hardly move. The music is not gonna stop. Take your eyes off the chair cause there's others that are under the same impression as you. How many seats will a rock bottom accommodate? One too many people who share nothing but views. Misery is willing to keep company with those who don't ever walk a mile in their own shoes.
This cock is a porch that some dogs crawl underneath to die. All alone. 575 in the house. I'm over time.
Yeah. I'm not a genius, I just think a lot. And MCs ain't nervous, they just blink a lot. And you're not an alcoholic, you just drink a lot. I'm burning pages with my pen because my ink is hot. I got 10 melted pens sitting in my pocket protector. My man chilling inside of one socket, that's my sector. We wreck the instrumental. Every time I freestyle cypher is set off inside a temple. Get gentle and sentimental when I cuddle with freaks. Still I can't get my mind off all the trouble in the streets. MCs bite my rhymes while I struggle to eat. Mad DJs are clowns, but they can't even juggle beats. Plus, all they flare is nostrils. And all they know about the crab is what they learn at the hospital. They got 1200s but no technique in their arsenal. I seen one kid try to transform, he made that shit look impossible. Now what's the obstacle? Where's your knowledge of hip-hop? Microphone hogs get their lips locked. Straight out of low cash, I got gusto just like Chris Rock. I'm about to spread my ass cheeks on your ears and let my shit drop. Paint cans are leaving stains on my hands, and I'm a dangerous man who brain scans. I try not to rock name brands. Your mama wear Adidas till her death. Singing all day, I dream about Sage under her breath. I wonder what's left of the underground heads. There ain't no heart in your hip-hop, to me it sounds dead. Face down on your bed, I heard your girl yell next. You ain't a pimp just cause that bitch sells sex. You ain't a player just cause you wear a jersey. No fear, no mercy. Scared MCs can't do nothing but swear and curse me. Swearing it hurts me, but I don't know the pain. It's like mental Novocaine for my clean and sober brain. I'll let the poppers pop and the breakers break. I represent B-boys with their back pains and headaches. I make fakes run home just over one poem. Mixtape number 21, DJ Unknown, I'm not from Houston, I just rap a lot. And DJs, they ain't sellouts, they just play crap a lot. And you're not a bitch ass, you just get smacked a lot. I'll just keep dissing you, is you gonna come back or not? You know what I'm talking about. It's Sage, representing AOI, Artificial Intelligence, Rhode Island Hip Hop, 90.3 WRIU, True School Kid, Mooneyville, TSS, Tis, Secret Service, DJ Unknown, Cracker, 1998. Out.
The sound man knows what to do. How y'all feeling? What are y'all revealing? Your age? Sage kills. I make bills. I make millions. I make millions. Hey yo, cavemen used to drag their women by their hair because if they dragged them by their ankles, their cracks would fill with sand. That ain't right. I go to the water park to show off my altered cock to any whore in a halter top who likes to talk a lot. I force a sock into her mouth hole, keep her gums from flapping, strip her of her south pole, and bust a fucking backspin on her north face. Turn this court case into a dragged out lawsuit. I'm attracted to her dad now, he's more cute. Hey yo! I heard the guy comes quick from man speed. I'ma have to fertilize his stomach with my man seed. Then plant trees. My broccoli crop needs watering. Cry your eyes out above my rotting crotch and feed it awful things. Right. Love and affection. Right. Hug the erection. Tight. She went down under a feathered Aussie slut some Vegemite. Get in fights every night because of my heavy metal persona. With rapper stars but battle scars of my medals of honor. With rappers without a consciousness, I've had it with all this pompous ish. I'm just gonna get obnoxious with repeatedly calling your moms a bitch.
Build me up, tear me down, start again from the ground up, overtowering your edifice with building blocks, baby steps, work my way up with leg work, my head hurts your feelings, my head hurts your fist, my head hurts your pride, my head hurts your record sales, my head hurts. Pick the poison from your teeth, sing your hollow epics fall out, weaning off this life I've loved, that can't love me, too young for my beating of calamity, life goes, ready to defeat the draw the blood in the streets and in my notebook, where beautiful things come to die, now be pathetic anecdotes. A lot of those who only understand lies, there's no crime. I tell my lies to myself first and the white fucks when I can, feel no guilt for the gutless, the tears for those bruised in my time and home, who wear nothing like it's going out of style. Except smiles like they're going out their mind. Other than that, suck me dry and spit my bones in a highway roadside to the sunset with cheesy guitars, playing for people who ain't anything with a college grin, or also high in life. I'd rather rent a movie, rather pay my taxes and give the homeless my money. Make me sick, but teach me to live healthy. Plant my roots, less deeper in the chemical plant for my mechanical heart and your artificial will. Give you what you superficially need. For my mechanical heart and your artificial will. Give you what you artificially need. The student textbook definition of freedom isn't liberating. Clubhouses are still debating over who votes who, when to move and where to go from there. Starting with nothing to lose and moving nowhere fast. Yeah, I cut this price on my head and I heard my days are numbered, so I just act like I'm dead and I prefer not to say one word, just one time, which is one love. Split up in two, nature of the threatened power to the people who will misconstrue the passages. They turn the good quotes dirty and these bastards think they're footnote worthy. It's so early for me to deliver these messages. It might be confusing cause I'm choosing not to clean whatever mess it brings. Drown in that mud puddle, choke on those dirty words. The late worm evades the early bird. Remember that the late worm evades the early bird, but please, that late bird makes that late worm an endangered species. You're gonna die, and that thought there is probably killing you. How's that feel? Looks like someone needs medication and a bracelet to make them feel safe again. That sharp pulsating pain in your chest is fading ever so slowly. Don't hurt yourself. That's what we do. It's not as fun as it looks. Yes, it is. Painfully obvious. Pain for the bus that never shows up. The pain that chose us never broke us. You should have assassinated this character last episode instead of waiting for Sweeps Week. Digging for commercial break beats. This won't affect the charts a bit. Kill all your friends in filthy ways of wealth. Lose your sponsorship. Live on the edge and cliffhang yourself. I'm a butterfly killer who makes no mistakes. Make no promises that didn't die. Trying to keep my secret a secret. They get painted hollow, we can't glaze it over. The will and the welts and the ones from west will make my nest unlivable. If you can't break me out, or talk me down from my penance of a better living in a catacomb. Or I comb the streets for cars, a safe place to pause for the nonsensical cycle, or maybe a peaceful denial. Unfashionably early for the self-pity party like it's going out of style. Turn me up, smack me down, I start again from the ground up. Overtowering your edifice with building blocks, baby steps. Work my way up with leg work, my head hurts your pride. My
Someone the other day, someone made a mistake. Were we at war?
By the time the flags rotted off of their antennas, they were questioning who the real threat is. Big brotherly love is the 21st century's plague. No matter how bloody the glove, question evidence displayed. Don't forget what 2 + 2 equals. Don't let them upgrade your math. No matter what they have as proof of evil. Remember when they went after the Jewish people? You don't recognize the same black mask as see-through. Attack of the eagle. If they don't fall dead before they reach me, I'll be damned if I don't shoot one in his bald head. Fuck what we're force fed. All I ever wanted was a warm bed and house I wasn't haunted. I'd rather die for a cause than to die just because we exhausted natural resources, forced into war, restoring wasteful ways, keeping other countries poor. Monkey see, monkey do. I wonder what that fucking monkey saw. Keep rethinking, still frames in your mind. I guarantee they will change with time. Your outline is pixelated, poor resolution, while downtime is simply wasted. You were born execution style. Head first in a trial, I'll second the motion till the jury's bored to death and puts your neck in an ocean. Situation volatile. The naked is trying to find the right clown costume to make his father smile. So he bombs while he tries to tell jokes. Ain't a false alarm, can't you smell the smoke? You're in the line of fire where they buy and sell votes. Her sense of liberty doesn't ring true, so that's why the bell broke. Trenchcoat mafiosos repel rocks, recruitment officers and rebel against cops, till they hurtle infinite circles in small cell blocks. Turtle upon turtle till they're all shell-shocked. This so-called president got elected in a courtroom with war efforts of pops. Inherited a fortune, we talk, so the veterans of war assume the revolution stopped. Hey Bobby,
The president has the power of life and death. It is truly, I think, the most powerful position in the free world.
hey Bobby.
Our goal is something Americans have not enjoyed in this century. The corruption of
You
truth.
can't roam a lost land as a last existing dinosaur. There's no escaping ass kickings in these times of war. Replacing apples with hospitals where doctors are hostile. Killing 2 pterodactyls with 1 fossil. I got you. If they don't fall dead before they reach me, I'll be damned if I don't shoot one in his bald head. Fuck what we're force fed. All I ever wanted was a warm bed and house I wasn't haunted. You can thumb through novels to have your fingerprints matched. Descriptions of thinking criminals committing innocent acts of compassion. Tired civilians crawling with pistols. We fire $1 million warning missiles. Force the issues in the back of your head where eyes roll. Brainwash yourself out of that mind control. Act a fool like you're told, but we won't see no justice till that bitch removes a blindfold. This ain't a love it or leave it, it's a change it or lose it. I won't sing the anthem of a nation who never faces the music. Chasing an elusive caveman in spaceships that makes trips to the future's at a name brand. Faking progress, but we ain't advanced enough to change the posture of our ape stance. They got the key to the city, still they prefer to break an entry. Tucking we. I'm shedding light inside the shadow box to make it end. Bobby.
The president has the power of life and death. It is truly, I think, the most powerful position in the free world.
Hey Bobby.
Our goal is something Americans have not enjoyed in this century. The corruption of truth.
Attack of the eagles. If they don't fall dead before they reach me, I'll be damned if I don't shoot one in his bald head. Fuck what we're force fed. All I ever wanted was a warm bed.
I don't know about you, but I'm concerned with what's happening in this world. I'm concerned with the structure. I'm concerned with the systems of control. Those that control my life and those that seek to control it even more. I want freedom. That's what I want, and that's what you should want. It's up to each and every one of us to turn loose just some of the greed, the hatred, the envy, and yes, the insecurities, because that is the central mode of control. Make us feel pathetic, small, so we'll willingly give up our sovereignty, our liberty, our destiny.
Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been?
I've been busy. Get up my nuts. I've been busy. Doing stuff. Copper gold. I had to take my time to get my life together. Put everything in line. Sage Francis. No need for me to tell him. I'm from the epic prison. I'm steady representing. Strange, famous. And slow and steady wins the race. Fuck fame. This is a letter to the editor sent in an envelope. Seal shut by some can of wax. Shit by an old and lonely show pony with a canvas sack. The only thing that I overnight express expresses myself through song, but it takes too long to reach the intended listener. When it gets delivered wrong, never knew the words from school bus sing along. So I stayed off while I organized my chaos. I was like, bring it on, just bring it on. Pick 'em up with stupid self-esteem is low. Put 'em down if they're just feeling incredible about themselves for no good goddamn reason though. Never saw the need to grow. They were standing on the shoulders of a giant, so defiant, but his feet are slow. Jesus Joe, Mary, you know it appears as if I hate your guts. It's just both sides of my bed are the wrong one, and I'm always waking up. Plus, I don't care to defend sides of myself that I don't like much. I am what I am, that's all that I am. Bullshit don't got that right touch. Let the better half bite, punch and push and scratch its way out. Get on all fours, put a saddle on your back and let the pain mount. I'm off to the races. Gentlemen, place your bets. Running in circles, turning their heads. Eventually you could break their necks. The bookie collects. Don't play the victim when it happens. Lower the stakes before you try to burn the witches at them. It's the business of a madam. When the brothel has a profit loss, the best of the best survive the cut and the rest get auctioned off. They serve the Molotov, so mazel tov. Forefathers of stability in this industry have ridiculously fallen off. Chalk it up to blackboard fingernail crescendos. That was my jam when I was 10, but I was deaf though. I didn't understand that I wasn't landing a deal at all. It was a death blow. Whistling Dixie through a hellhole, then I went pro. Active retro, even though I paid my dues. Losers hate playing a game that they can't win, so they always change the rules. And I keep up, putting coffee into my teacup. Try to cut me down when I take a stand. Good luck, cause I got legs like a tree trunk. They say anger is a gift. I'm very gifted, and if ignorance is bliss, then I'm a sadomasochist. Mastered the passion for the sake of stripping it of all its pleasure. Gonna treasure chest collapsing under pressure. You can't get off my nuts. I've been busy, doing strong copper gold. I had to take a minute to get my shit together, otherwise I was finished. Sage Francis, no need for me to tell him. I try to keep them yelling, but I'm steady representing. Strange, famous, and slow and steady wins the race. Fuck face. I've been treating a vacant lot as if it's a destination spot. Picked a hell of a depression to set up my shop. Master of tragic comic timing, melodrama the understudy. A sensei to some, hyperventilating, praying for the end of days to come. While selling survival kits, New Testament Bibles to Zionists, and training wheels to professional cyclists. It's like this, plugging pedals from your frame. She loves me not and goes nowhere. I pump my tires while you pump my brakes. I thought it was no fair. Spent several sessions giving away precious possessions during an endless recession. Turning repent into repression. Pressure into a permanent first impression. I'm the last of my kind, so I sidestep your health inspection. There's a difference between gambling addiction and making love to lady love. Erectile dysfunction and being afraid to fuck. The pressure's always building, I simply can't wait to erupt. Both sides of my bed are the wrong one, and I'm always waking up. Always waking up. Always waking up. They say anger is a gift. I'm very gifted, and if ignorance is bliss, then I'm a sadomasochist. Mastered the passion for the sake of stripping it of all its pleasure. Gonna treasure chest collapsing under pressure.
size off of $2.99 with the soda and fries. What a deal! It's sorta like a 4-course meal. Sweetheart, you ain't perfect, but that's how I know you're real.
I always knew, I always had a feeling. Call it intuition, I know it's what I'm dealing. I always knew, I always had a feeling.
Call it intuition. I know.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. At each other's throats, ready to mutilate. A true waste of energy. Let's conserve our power and rejuvenate. Cause neither of us is absolutely sure of who to hate. I always had a feeling it would come to this. I ain't wanted this, but talking this just left me nothing but pissed. You won't be missed, replaced by loneliness. It's my best friend, lifelong companion. Send my regards to the earth.